Lego custom, which people have been requesting for a while. And I say ultimate in a sense because, well, you know. But give us a second and we will begin. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are again with another awesome exciting LEGO custom. And today we are making Deadpool from the movies. That's right, we're making Deadpool from the movies. So before I go on, let me just check up real quick. But yeah, we are making Deadpool from the movies. Interesting choice. Finally got to him. I was waiting for him to pop up eventually. But here we are, we're finally doing Deadpool. And hopefully this custom will come out just as good as the other ones. We're doing the movie version of Deadpool in this video, so without hesitation or ado, let's go in and make this awesome custom. There are 5 versions of Deadpool from the movie, which are, then you've got the Mercenary Deadpool, and then you've got Weapon 11, and then you've got the Hobo version, and then finally Deadpool himself. So what order shall we start this with? Let's see, we will start off with Wade Wilson himself, so I'll keep Deathstroke and we'll swap out Stan the Man Lee. So going on to the appearance, the head design will be a custom head 28. It's got a stubble on, so we'll actually switch it around to custom head 04. And of course make that human skin. Switch the hair out to a different hairstyle. Seems to be combed. Darkest brown. It's like combed out to the side. I want to say that, but it's not. What else we got to work with? It's here somewhere. Nope. Let's try you. And darkest brown, that shit. There we go. I want to say yeah. Looking at it real carefully, I would say the closest one out of all of them would be this one, or it's tough. And the other option is this one, which is the short mohawk, but I don't really see him doing that. So I'm gonna go with my guns. I'm gonna go with the Wavy 04. Right. Moving on now, getting rid of the attachment piece for right now. He does have like a fur coat on, so we'll give him that. So the fur collar, and his fur collar is like a cream. And then we'll go on to the arms. They are dark red for his coat. So Alfred arms and dark red for his coat. And of course he will have hands exposed. And then we'll have the Vandal Savage coat. Boom. Make it dark red. And then of course going on to the hips for the jeans. Captain Boomerang. Oh, we don't need Captain Boomerang actually because we have a belt on, so jean color. And of course the Joker Animated Series legs. Boom. And make sure they match up like so. And then coming out from that, going on to the effects, make sure they're all on black. Awesome stuff there. And of course he has a gun with him in the movie. I got it on Blu-ray, so give him the pistol. And his pistol is, of course, a grey pistol. Like so. Moving on from that to personality, we're going to give him red hearts, standard health, voice 1 or voice 2. Target module, Mercy Grace, basic speed, animation, cool, and then some abilities, tap square fighting, hold square, lunge attack number 2. Tap circle will be your, I want to say, Deadpool, Wade Wilson is still a smart character, because he's like a gangster type thing, but a smart gangster. He's able to he's like a con man type person where he's able to outmaneuver his way out of the situation. So I can give him that. Hold circle will go for a destroy mode number 2. And then of course the X button will be a single jump right now. And skill, scroll up to the top. Technology access, no. Acrobat, wall climbing. Scroll up, Goon Command, because he's kind of a bad guy at the start of the movie. Graffiti, red, tracking, black, and of course illumination and stealth. There we go. Basic information, neutral character, and he wouldn't join any of these guys. Maybe Legion of Doom. I was thinking about it, the anti-hero for hire would probably join the Legion of Doom. Yeah, and name's already in, because that's what we're going to end up with. But yeah, there is Wade Wilson in the beginning of the Deadpool movie. I haven't seen the sequel, but I've been told it sucks. Well, from majority saying I'm buying it. Anyway, though, going out with Wade. And here real quick, we'll show off his abilities. Tap square is his gun. Hold square is his lunge attack, which I'll demonstrate real quick. Boom. Tap circle is his detective mode. Hold circle, charge into action. And of course he's got the double jump as well. Actually it's a single jump, yeah. But yeah, there is Wade Wilson in his his casual clothing. Now we're going to go in and do his second stage, which I will say is his mercenary get up. Because I'm trying to imagine, like, if we put Deadpool and the X-Men Origins movie Wolverine together, how will the timeline work? I would say it starts off with the Deadpool, with the Wade Wilson stuff. And remember, I should, before I go into that, remember guys, don't bother requesting any LEGO customs like I have said, because I am packed. When I have space free though, I'll let you guys know. Anyway though, I said that it will start off with the Wade Wilson stuff. Then it would go to the X-Men Origins Mercenary Deadpool. Then he would go from that to his, ugly state with the hairless head and all that. And then he would go on his mission to bring back his girl. And then that wouldn't make sense though, because you have to wonder when does Weapon 11 come in. So you got to put the pieces together there. Anyway, though, we're doing the Hobo version next, which is what I call him. Essentially, he's that the ugly version of Deadpool without the mask in the Deadpool movie, which is what I'm the other name for him. So remove hair, change head to a bit more of a deformed head. Let's try Bizarro. Make it human skin looking. So far that's a bit better. Spectre. That's a little bit younger. Yeah, we'll go with Spectre. Sure, his eyes aren't accurate, but close enough to the source material. Moving on though to the actual... Let's try custom heads. Maybe we can make one from that. but you need all the wrinkles and stuff to make it work. So let's see. Custom at 24. Make the go onto the wrinkles and make them black. Eyebrows, make them. He doesn't actually have eyebrows, so very light brown, I'd say. That's a bit close to the money. There we go, I'll go with that. And of course he's still got his skin tanned to that peach colour right there. But yeah, now moving on to his attachments, he's going to have a hoodie, because he's trying to hide his face. And his hoodie is like a, I want to say a dark grey or blue, but I'm going to go with dark blue. And of course we're going to go to the arms. They are going to be blank arms, dark blue as well. And of course hands, change the colour of his pigmentation of his skin a bit. There we go. Body, we'll switch it around to a custom body and get in the body 06. That flesh colour for the neck, and of course dark blue for the hoodie as well. And I guess if you want, you could put a logo on there, like a target, which might make sense, or a skull and crossbones. No, I'll go with the skull and crossbones, why not? But you can't really see the skull, so maybe a Deadshot logo. Anyway, the jeans are fine. Might as well keep the gun on with him for protection. That's pretty much it for now. Does he still have his superpowers? I would say yes he does, so I'll need to upgrade his powers. Well, more or less his powers are not really, just regeneration really, and fighting and all that. So, tap square fighting, hold square is his lunge attack, number 3. Tap circle, still detective mode, hold circle. Lunge attack would have changed by now, or maybe have stayed the same, I would assume. X button will be giving him a double jump now, number 4, or number 3. That's a bit better. Hyper jump, no. Going on to the skills. I want to say hazard protection because of his regeneration. No super strength. Beam deflect, yeah. Technology access, no. Going on to, there was one other thing I need to do, that's it. Health, and give him the invulnerable health type. There we go. And save character. So there is your Deadpool as the Hobo version in the movie, and I will also probably do like the hood up as well. So coming over here real quick, show off the abilities. Tap square is the gun, hold square is his lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle is the detective mode, hold circle charge in action, and of course he's got the double jump now. And now we're going to do the hooded version of the Hobo version of the hood version of the Hobo version of Deadpool. So in we go. Do 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 do. In we go. Now we just need to switch the hood around. Going to attachments, scroll up, remove the hood, and then go on to the helmets and get in the hood like so. Make it dark blue. Boom. And save. And we'll let Deathstroke take us out because he's a bit faster. And there we go. And that's essentially the hooded version of the Hobo version of Deadpool. Coming down here real quick, show off the abilities. Tap square is his gun, hold square lunge attack, boom. Tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge into action, And of course he's got the double jump as well. So there is our Hobo version of Deadpool done. We're going to move on now to the next version, and that will be the Wade Wilson Mercenary, where he has the swords and he's from X-Men Origins with his skin still on. Alright, going over to the spot real quick. Okay, and now we're going to do this. Let's start off with the head, which is going to have his hair back on. And make it darkest brown. Alright. And moving on to the head, switch it back to our original one. Make it have the human skin. Hi, Livestream Gaming. Who are you making? Deadpool, says on the title. I'm doing Wade Wilson right now from X-Men Origins Wolverine. Let's see. Already done the head, so moving on to the arms. They are shirtless, so like so. Make sure you have the skin color revealed, so arms are exposed all the way. And of course he's wearing like a vest type outfit, kind of like an X-Men outfit, so I would say. And it does have straps on it, so Vigilante seems the best one for him. Awesome stuff. Vigilante, perfect one. Moving on from that, going to the hips. He's going to have a black hip piece and of course Deathstorm legs. Black it up. There we go. And now going on to the attachment for his sword holster. Like so. And make it black. Boom. And of course we're gonna go out now and give him his swords, so his katana, and both weapons, or should I say both positions, if I can get to it, and both hands, and of course we'll have his swords, bright grey. There we go. So far so good. Remember, don't bother requesting any customs like I said, because I am packed at the time of this recording. You should make your take on Thanos, not trying to be demanding. I know you're not. Thanos is actually on the list. The comic book version of Thanos, I do believe. Not the MCU one. But yeah, Thanos from the comics is on the list, so don't worry about that. Anyway though, there is the design. So far it's very iconic to the movie. Already done the abilities of Wade Wilson. And I want to say at this time he's still got like the sword skills and stuff, but they found another way to give him his powers while also removing his mouth. So still, I'll say he has his powers at this point. That's just my opinion. Save character. So there is Deadpool Mercenary, I call him. Out we go. And we'll move on. Oh, thanks, mate. I think it does really good. I think it did a good job too. Tap square is his swords. Awesome stuff there. Hold square for the lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle, detective mode. Hold circle, charge in action. And of course he's got the double jump as well. There is your Wade Wilson Mercenary from the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie. Next on the list is Weapon 11, I believe, and then I'll be doing Deadpool last. Save the best one till last. So next is Weapon 11, and then Deadpool himself. Yeah. Going down the steps. to the customizer, and in we go. Okay, once again this character is bald, so remove hair, and let me look at the guy. I think he's wearing like a prison pants or something like that. So, because he's in like some sort of container. Who is Weapon 11? Don't hate. I'm not gonna hate you, mate. Weapon 11 is also in X-Men Origins. It's what they did to shut up Wade Wilson from all his cracking little jokes. He was like in the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie against, I forgot who Wolverine was teaming up with. I think it was Gambit maybe, and they were fighting him at the end because he was. If you've seen X-Men Origins Wolverine, Stryker was absorbing. He was taking the powers of all the mutants and putting them into Wade Wilson as Weapon 11. So he has all like different types of mutants' powers, and Wolverine has to beat him up. And then at the end he loses his memories, which transfers into X-Men #1. Yeah, I think that's like the one. Anyway though, so let's do this guy. Head. So we are looking for a head with no mouth, essentially. But he's still got the human eyes. So your best bet would be this head. Sure, it's got like wide eyes, but what can you do? Limitations. Let's take a look at the pigmentation of his skin. Is it still the same? It is even whiter than the... It's still pink, I want to say. It's still that. Yeah, I'd still say it's the pink, but it's just that they removed his mouth. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. Sure, you have those wide eyes, but limitations, what can you do? Let's try something at least. We tried. Moving on though from that. Now going on to, he's essentially shirtless as well. I think he's a bit skinny too. Custom body, Oath 1. And of course you want to make sure it's exposed. And the wrinkle decal is black because he's wearing like black lines all on him. That reminds me, I need to go to his arms real quick. Give him the bronze tiger arms. And then you've got like some black lines on his arms at least to represent lines of experimentation. Get rid of the backpack piece. Then going on to the pants. He's going to have a belt now, so Captain Boomerang, and we'll make it orange. And of course his will go to the top. And of course he will have like orange pants with his legs exposed, like so. The whole point of Weapon 11 is meant to be a big pile of mess, really. And then of course make sure that, well, the only thing good about this guy is that he has all types of different powers, so you can get away with doing things. But the only problem is I forget what powers he has, because it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Katana swords, because that's what Deadpool should have. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna keep the effect black. Hit impacts black. Going on from that to abilities now, which is where things change. Lunge attacks still the same. Tap circle. I'm not gonna give him detective mode because he's different now. I'll give him teleportation maybe, because I know you know, I take that back. He does do teleportation. I like number 2 the best. Now for the, I would say black on both sides. Hold circle will be the Cyclops laser beam. Well, was it still visible? Let's try dark grey then. It's still visible when it's grey. Well, I'll do dark grey, why not? That's the best I can do. Hold circle, like I said, is going to be your Cyclops beam attack. Heat beams, comes from the eyes, and of course the beam color will be red. Beam style 1. And there we go. X button will be double jump number 3. Coming out from that, hyper jump I'll also give him. And of course, skills. That's pretty much it for this guy. He's already jacked enough already. So that's pretty much it for weapon 11. I'm not going to go any further. Save character. There we go. Perfect. It's just as bad as the weapon 11 in the movie, so it's in that way, in that sense, it's perfect. Because the whole point of weapon 11 is to be a piece of shit mess. Because he's not meant to look like that. And I think the director probably knew that. Anyway, tap square is the swords. Hold square, lunge attack. Tap circle, detective mode, well not detective mode, tap circle is his teleportation. Hold circle is his laser beams. And of course he's got the double jumper as well. And now we're going to do the main event, which is Deadpool himself. I don't know if in the movie he had a teleportation belt, but I recall he didn't. So, there's that. But let's just take a look at the full suit design. It seems to be more red than I expected it to be. So, in we go. The wait is finally over. The Deadpool suit will be created. So, going on to head. There are, I probably might want to give him the Red Hood mask. Because the eyes are separate in there. And it's very, if you've seen Red Hood, you'll know it's like spot on to the mask. So, there's that for you. But let's give a benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. So Red Hood, of course, will be that. Might be that. The other option you could do is go to IMAS 36. Yeah, we are gonna. That's on the list. We are doing her in the X-Men miniseries. IMASK, I think, is going to be an 01 if we did this. And it would be a black. The problem with the eye mask is that the eyes are stuck together, and that is why I don't choose this method. Because the whole point of Deadpool's eyes is they're meant to be separate, so which is why I'm going with the Red Hood thing. Anyway, now that that's sorted, we're going to go on to the arms, and looking at them real quick, they are black at the top section, and red on the lower section. So black up here, and red right here. And then our hands, of course, are also black as well, like so. Torso is got like a strap on it, so let's try these custom torsos out. The strap goes like talons, so let's look for talon real quick and spray paint that red because it's got the strap on the side and the belt. I mean, you've got that logo thing right there, but what you gonna do? Other options would include the SWAT agent, making it red, but you've got that line across the chest, and that's not really how it should be. Other option would be Malcolm Merlin, and I don't think that would work because there's a bit of skin exposed. And the final option would have been Deathstroke Slade from the movie. I'm gonna find the bloody looking thing. Where is he at? And of course you could have probably used Green Arrow from the TV show, but there's gonna be green sticking out. Yeah, there was also going to be this guy, but he's going to have orange sticking out, so I would say Talon's your best bet since he has the strap on, which is the same as the movie, and that's what I'm trying to get, like, the resemblance to. But yeah, moving on from that. Yeah, I know, but the thing is with the SWAT version, if you've seen the movie, the SWAT has a walkie-talkie on it. Look, I mean, I'll show you. Where is he at? And Deadpool is not going to carry around a walkie-talkie. See? Right there, that little speaker thing right on his wristband on the top of his chest next to his left arm. See what I'm talking about? That's why I'm not using that chest. So hopefully that makes sense why I'm not using the SWAT chest. Because of that little radio walkie-talkie thing right there. Maybe it would work for the comic book version, maybe, but for the movie version, and I would say no. So if you can understand that, good. So thanks for that, and I hope you understand why I'm not using that torso in the movie version. Anyway, those Talon is probably the best one because it has like that big strap along the chest, and if you've seen the movie, he has a strap along the chest facing that direction as well. So that's why I'm going with that. Anyway though, going on to the hips real quick. They are, let's take a look at these. I think they're red. Gotta make sure though. Want to make sure you have your accuracy done right, otherwise it'd be kind of weird. Let's take a look. Okay, he's got red hips. Legs. Let's take a look at legs. Interesting. Let's try. There we are. I was looking for that. So his legs. They are more red than black. There's a bit of black in there, but not really most. So I would say majority is red. I mean, you could use Arsenal's legs. They are red at the top and black at the bottom, but for the movie, I would say no. From the way they're designed, anyway. They're all the way down with like little hints of black. Let's try Batman movie and red it up. Okay, I was hoping it would the legs a bit more than that. We need to find pure black legs with some detail in them. Malcolm Merlin, see what you got. Close, but you're an option. Let's see here. Rain, what have you got for us? You're a bit better, Rain. You got a bit more black on you. Without going overboard. What we're gonna go with? Let's try Vigilante next. No, because we're looking for some black detailing on the side. Zoom. If Zoom isn't gonna work, I would say Rain was the best out of those. That's just my opinion. Because it has actual black and grey in there, so that's why I'm going to go with those legs. Anyway, does he have boots? If he does, that makes things... No, he has shoes. Wow, I didn't think that would be the case for Deadpool, but he has shoes. And his shoes are black. Which means we need to get this guy black Phantoms. But just to be accurate with the movie, I probably might want to keep these legs in play. So for the sake of the movie, I'm going to keep these legs in play for that purpose. And that is why Rain's legs will probably seem the best. Anyway though, that being said, oh come on, there's Adam Strange's legs, which I probably missed out. But I have a feeling there's going to be some white left over. Let's take a look. Okay, we can make that black. And this red. Perfect! That's what we're looking for. And let's just check it with the movie. Yeah, that's the one. So Adam Strange, is it Adam Strange? Yeah, Adam Strange's legs, right on the money. Nice, good legs. Without overdoing the black and the red, so perfect. Anyway though, moving on from that, is it possible to add sword pack, because that would look accurate? Yeah, I'm gonna add the sword pack as well, don't worry about that. Speaking of the sword pack, here we go now. So Deathstroke sword pack on the back, and make it black. That's a rhyme altogether. And yeah, coming out real quick, these got his swords. You can do your, this is always an option. You can always do your Deadpool with swords or guns, depending on your preference. There's the sword version, we'll just switch them out real quick. And get in the, where are they at? Guns. And of course if you're going to do guns, I would say the pistols. And go on to, out real quick to gun position, with both hands, and make your gun color whatever you want. But for me, I'm always preferring Deadpool as a sword guy than a gun guy. So that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys in the comments decide. Do you prefer swords? Do you prefer guns for Deadpool? I mean, I've got an action figure of Deadpool. I always display him with guns because I like to keep storing his swords. But when it comes to him overall, I like him swords better. Anyway. So there is Deadpool save character, and that's Deadpool from the movies, remember that. Deadpool from the movies is done. Took a little bit of finagling, but we got there in the end. And coming down here real quick, show up the abilities. Tap square for the swords. If only there was an option to have both. Yeah, too bad. Tap square for the swords. Hold square for the lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle for the teleportation. Okay, the teleportation is still on there, which I need to switch out because I'm not certain if Deadpool has that ability in the movie. And I don't want to take a gamble. If he does have that ability, well, there you go. But if he doesn't, well, I'm going to remove it. But I know I've got Deadpool on Blu-ray, I just haven't seen it in a while. Because I haven't had the time to. But let's just go to the spot real quick and sort this out. Abilities, tap circle, switch it back to, I want to say detective mode, holds circle, then we'll save, there we go. And we'll let Deathstroke take us out. There we go. Awesomeness, like always. And let's try this again. Coming down here real quick, tap square for the swords, hold square will be your lunge attack. Boom. Tap circle detective mode, hold circle. Oh, come on. Ugh. Another ability from the cursed Weapon 11. I need to sort that out. So that means once again we have to go inside and sort out this power he shouldn't have. Because I still didn't fix the Weapon 11 stuff. This should be the last time we're gonna go inside the customizer. There we go. Going on to the abilities. Hold circle, switch it to a destroy mode number 2. Or you could also give him a... Well, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give him a Batarang. Since he's in a DC game, and you could say he's referencing the game. And save character. There we go. And that way he has a ranged weapon in a way. Because people were, you know, you can't add the guns, but you can give him a Batarang. So we did give him a ranged weapon in a way. So come down here real quick, tap square for the swords, Hold square, lunge attack, boom. Tap circle, detective mode. Hold circle is his batarang reference, break the fourth wall, and of course he's got the double jump as well. But yeah guys, there's my little whirl at doing Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, aka Weapon 11. And for the final thing, we've also done the comparison with Deathstroke. It makes sense to bring out Stan the Man Lee. So scrolling to him right now, there we go. Boom. But yeah guys, there's my little whirl at doing Deadpool from the movies. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, go subscribe, that good stuff. Hit the notification bell button right in the corner. And as you can see, if we get this video to 2 likes, I will add Deadpool from the comics to the list. So if we can get this video to 2 likes, I will add Deadpool to the comics to the list. With that being said guys, hope you guys enjoyed it, and next time on LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, we will be making the next X-Men. And who is next? And let's take a look. It is Emma Frost. Awesome. And remember guys, one more time, if we can get this video to 2 likes, I will add comic book version of Deadpool to the list of requests. And remember, you can't request anything until I say so keep that in mind. And finally, there is an upcoming Q&A for 500 subscribers, which will be answered on June the 1st. So remember all that. Till next time guys, Emma Frost awaits us all. Till next time, peace.